Listen, we still out here getting lit. I got Judge, one of the judges. You were a judge, right? Javar Dusa Farms out here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm high. I'm feeling nice. This is a great opportunity to be out here. You know, this is one of my first times out here in Cali. Been out here a few times before, but it's nice to be out here and get out here and see what's going on over here in the environment out here.
Hell yeah. How is Cali treating you?
It's been nice, you know, like just the experience. There's so much to do out here, you know, being from the East Coast, you know, it's far different, man. Like, I enjoy the vibe over here. It's so much, like, it's plentiful, man. I like it. I like the environment out here. It's motivating. It uplifts me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's the epicenter of a lot of shit. And we are out here doing the American Autoflower Cup, and you were a judge, dude. How was that, trying 62 flavors?
I won't lie. It was a lot, 62, and just, you know, over the course of time, you know, just sitting there going back to back, you know, having to take breaks, you know, get some food in you. It's a lot having to reset and go over. It was a lot of different strains, you know, a lot of varieties out there. I was interested, you know, autoflowers, you know, sometimes people could look down on them, you know, and whatnot. There was a few, you know, that surprised me, you know, for at least the competition and, you know, what was available and what was there. You know, there were a few that surprised me and whatnot. I liked it.
Do you have any experience with autoflower before? Have you smoked it, grown it?
Yeah, so as a beginner grower, I got into it, and I see how interesting it can be to the home grower out there. It makes a lot of sense because to that market, it's very attracting, just the quickness of it, you know, just short to the point. People don't have much space, so I get it from the home grower's perspective. And I kind of started out that route, tried a few, but then I wanted to get in some of the strains I was hearing about out here in Cali, like the hype strains and stuff like that. I want to see what it's about, you know, because, you know, on the East Coast, you may hear that name, but it may not be what it is, you know. You
can't package Mylar.
Exactly, right? You know what I'm saying? Dookie and designer bags.
I don't know anything about that.
Exactly. You know, we know how the system goes over there. But you know, just getting my hands into that and eventually moving on to the photo periods and whatnot. But, you know, I do, you know, coming back and trying this after moving on to photos, it was nice to, you know, see what the people had to offer with the autoflowers.
What was your favorite one? Do you know which one you liked the most?
Night one, we get off the plane, I get here, I'm one of the first judges there. Get to smelling some of them immediately. The first one I smelled, 33. That nose just caught me. It was like real strong lemon. I was like, I don't need to smell anything else. I was like, that's the one in my mind as far as like the nose goes. And I was like, I hope it correlates over with the smoke. And I was actually surprised it really carried over. And it was one of the ones for me at least. And a lot of the other judges, they agreed, but you know, I don't know if everybody agreed, and we'll see.
Yeah, lemons. You know, it's a lost terp that people don't respect anymore. I miss the lemons and the sours.
I've been hearing this year, like, I've seen a few people that somebody's got the battle of the lemons and whatnot. They said lemons is making a return. I don't know.
Yeah, lemon sours. We out here making it happen.
Hey, let's see it. I'm here for it. Say what?
What? So you do photos now. Are you, after seeing all the entries and judging, are you interested in autoflowers again, or?
I was just talking about that. They asked me the same question earlier, and I said, you know what? After seeing this, it's like, I'll give it a go again. I got some extra space on the side. You know, I got a lot of room to grow. I was like, I'll play with it here and there and just see what I can do, you know?
The autoflowers that are entered, do they look a lot different than what you were growing when you first started growing, as far as the strains and the genetics?
I had a few that actually reminded me of some things that I grew because I have grown a few of the similar as far as the brands goes. So I had some things that were relatable. Maybe it was like the same crosses and whatnot. But at the time, I was a beginner grower, you know. It's kind of a little boofy, you know. I wasn't growing the best, but you know, we're here today. You know, a lot better.
I know that's what autoflowers. That's why we're here, the American Autoflower Cup, to change the stigma of autoflowers, especially in the States, because you know, worldwide people are like, "Yo, it's easy. You just grow it and it sets and flowers automatically."
Exactly.
So listen, I appreciate you judging, smoking, 62 autoflower strains. You try them all? Be honest.
No, I got to be honest. I got to be transparent. It's all about that. You can't put that fake stuff out there. I will be honest. There were some ones that I just couldn't do, man. I'm sorry. I got to be honest because as a grower, if I grew something and if I personally can't, I would hope somebody would tell me that. And there were a few that I was just like, you know.
Why'd they enter?
Exactly, man. Maybe the next one, you know. There's always another, you know.
Well, thank you. Nice. Appreciate you. Whoa. Yeah, we'll get high. Well, let's go smoke some weed. Hell yeah.